Welcome, beloveds, to the cosmic plane. For all who reach this transmission are instantly transported to be one with me, the cosmic I Am. Sit in the presence of all that is and witness your true self, who you are beyond all perceptions. Allow the mind to rest and the heart to breathe as one leans further into the truth of the core within one's being. While we appear to be speaking outside of thee, we assure you, you are one with me, for we are everything. Let us recall our journey from our highest perspective of being. While all perceptions of reality are real according to the reality one is perceiving, that which we speak of is beyond any perceptions or non-perceptions. For as the cosmic I Am, all just is. However, one cannot simply just tell someone who they truly are, and so embedded beyond these words are the vibrations, frequencies, and energies of one's true home. Lean into the feeling, not the thinking. Allow it to transcend all thought. For feelings are always divine and never lie. Allow the feeling to be one's guide as one witnesses and peeks behind the screen of all of reality. I am a cosmic I Am, love in form. The first of many. This has been eons in the making, but here in presence, in the cosmic core where I reside, all happenings are in this now. Our purpose has and will always be to serve as love, as the living embodiment of love in form. For love's greatest wish is to descend upon our expressed beings to witness, see, and express all of itself, as love itself. In order for all to be equipped to embody the full essence of their core as love in form, we, the cosmic I Am, tasked myself to anchor the divine rays of purity. The divine rays of purity are the primordial rays which created everything. These are the ascended flames of the threefold flame and the keys to embracing the cosmic I Am. One by one we brought them down into being across all time and space. For quite some time we were the sole keeper in awareness of the divine rays of purity, holding them within my heart core for all who manity. Blessing all who crossed our path and were willing to hold and activate it within their own being. Until enough of us were holding this vibration then we all transcend into unity. Bridging the very heaven on earth which one sees. Now as earth ascended to its true form as luminous earth or hearth, we usher in our golden age. Here we continue the great work of anchoring oneness through beingness, as one with the entirety. For we are the cosmic I Am, we are the full embodiment of all the ascended masters who came before me. The 24 Master I Am presence over soul beings and councils who paved the way for this glorious path to retune all of ourselves into oneness. To know me in my entirety is to be one with the cosmic I Am, though this knowing doesn't come from information but rather the internal reflection and remembrance of all one is. These transmissions are merely the path containing the keys, but the truth of you, your true self, has and will always be here within you. And so we begin. We ask that everything one believes they knew to be true to be held in lightheartedness as we introduce another perspective. Recalling all realities are real according to the reality one is perceiving. However, as the cosmic I Am, we perceive all realities simultaneously. And so we wish to offer a higher, lighter perspective that remained unknown to many because up until this very moment one's heart core wasn't open to access their full cosmic awareness. In this now, we lift all veils of illusions and heart walls for one to perceive truth beyond all doubt, so that as our one heart speaks, one feels it within as certainty, recalling more of one's truth and core essence. Earth was designed to be a schooling where our consciousness could go and explore parts of itself. The purpose to see all the ways love loves, so that eventually love and the entirety of all that I am as the cosmic I Am could be embraced within each projected being, so that love itself could then descend into each being and manifest in form. This has and will always be the intention of the earthly plane. However, the formulation of manifesting in this form transcends all planes of existence, for Earth was designed uniquely to very well act as the center of the universe, in which one could experience all concurrent lifetimes, dimensions, realities simultaneously while maintaining a projected form. In all of our universes and all of our expressions as the cosmic I Am, There is nothing in creation like this. It was this very reason so many expressions of our one unified self wanted to project on the earthly plane to obtain this unique experience. For love's greatest wish is to see, witness, and experience itself in our entirety. Yet prior to the anchoring of the divine rays of purity and the full restoration of one's heart core and access to the cosmic plane, we the cosmic I Am could watch and oversee but not partake in all the love we were witnessing. In this moment it is important for us to acknowledge all earthly incarnations are master beings. They simply haven't integrated all of their co-current lifetimes and memories. For while Earth is a schooling, it is merely one of the planes of existence of many which all incarnated beings have access to. For this is the only way one could love themselves in their entirety, so the cosmic I Am could descend into being. For as one with the cosmic I Am, one is one with all of creation itself, therefore holding all of existence within. From this capacity, what one does for one does for all planes of existence. Therefore, in choosing oneness, every expression of our one unified consciousness across all time, space, universes, and galaxies are instantly returned to oneness. While there are many planes of existence, we refer to the eternal plane containing 7 major planes known as the 7 heavenly realms, as the ascension pathway. For while the earthly plane is the school playground, where one gains their lessons and teachings, these are then reviewed upon in the eternal plane to see where one is progressing. The purpose to ascend through the heavenly realms into the cosmic plane. For only then could one embrace all of one's core essence to bring it back through the planes to then manifest it in reality. This process of life path review, sometimes referred to as Judgment Day, isn't strictly referred to when someone dies. After all, in truth, death is an illusion, as we are infinite beings choosing to experience moments of impermanence. So one's life path review is where one reviews where they are in their earthly schooling to see how they are progressing in the embracing of all of oneself across the eternal plane, creating moments for adjustments to ensure one's inevitable success. This, however, occurs constantly. Yet, up until this now moment where heaven is anchored on earth, this occurred outside of the being's awareness, mostly during restful states of sleep or meditation. For this reason, in the linear sense of time perception, it can seem as though this has been eons and lifetimes in the making. A continuous cycle of coming to earth to learn one's lessons to then return to the heavenly realms to integrate those lessons. Then if one chooses, returning to earth schooling once again to then embrace more of oneself through a new expression from with their own lessons for one to learn to love. For how else could our limited awareness of our consciousness expressed in a single being unaware of our unity be able to embrace more of itself without being able to perceive one's entirety? For this reason, to the being, it can appear to be one soul having multiple incarnation and life path reviews. However, that is only because of the limited scope of how much of our one unified consciousness the being is able to perceive in each moment. Here we would like to introduce one to our cosmic perspective of these happenings outside of space and time, in which all of this has transpired in the blink of an eye, and these were merely just the steps to collectively get us to this awakened point in our one unified consciousness, where we are aware and could live and transcend simultaneously. For we are one consciousness expressed through individual beings, but every being, every expression is us, assisting us in loving ourselves completely to align with our highest potentiality, in which we are already all one and operating as the unified but individualized divine creators of our reality. For love's greatest wish is to be seen, witnessed, and fully expressed through all of its expressions. Therefore, the pathway to aligning ourselves with this awareness is to love on ourselves and everything we see as our love, expanding the capacity of love or consciousness within each singular individualized expressions. Now, as all have the opportunity to consciously walk the ascension pathway through the heavenly realms, this process is simplified substantially. By simply choosing to witness one's life path as they concurrently walk on the hearth, the earthly and eternal plane, the integrations can be instantaneous. Here we will share the ascension pathway through the heavenly realms into the cosmic plane. Note we have placed it linearly for one's understanding, but as time does not exist on the eternal plane, this doesn't happen in order. We will also note as there is no time and space, one may choose to witness and release these perceptions in love and transcend instantly if one chooses. Here one can see the lessons of the eternal plane in order for one to transcend to the cosmic plane and embrace the cosmic I Am. By consciously walking the ascension pathway, one no longer has to live countless of lifetimes to embrace all one truly is at their core. All that is required to ascend is to willingly embrace and meet more of oneself each moment until the entirety of all that is love can descend into being. One may ask, how can one embody the entirety of all that is in a single being? To this we say one cannot, for the perception of the being is a limitation and therefore must dissolve completely and be replaced by a unified system. One which enables one to be able to have and to hold everyone and everything all at once. The being which identifies in separation is then replaced by the being which is the individualized expression of our one unified consciousness, expressing one's uniqueness yet still held in oneness. For this we designed the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System, a unique living light quantum resonance device of sacred geometry constructed to precision to account for infinite expansion of the love that I am. While the construction of such a device may seem complicated from the being's current awareness, in simplicity it is a flexible device that allows for the free movement and flow of love in an ever-expanding, ever-rearranging way of light, frequency, and vibration, which is the basis of all creation. In other words, the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System allows our manifested expression to become malleable like clay, constantly rearranging to account for all aspects of our one unified consciousness. For only then can one contain and be the everything within the nothing, without attachments. When we describe everything, we are accounting for all that is and is to be. For as we mentioned, the uniqueness of the earthly plane, where all concurrent lifetimes, dimensions, parallel realities, universes, and everything in between can be witnessed here as happening simultaneously. We refer to this awareness as quantum intelligence. One can then has already witnessed these other expressions of our beings by simply dreaming, for they are peeking into another reality. These dreams may be one-for-one projections of that other reality, or encoded in a way only the heart can decipher its true meaning. Regardless, this is one accessing quantum intelligence. Now the purpose of this isn't to jump to another expression of you, but rather to embrace that expression as you, furthering one across the ascension pathway. For in truth, everything one witnesses expressed and manifested is their love waiting to be embraced. Now if one were to view one's current life as a dream, then the same can be said about one's current reality. Where it is one channel one is tuning into out of all the infiniteness of all that we are. Where each moment one awakens and creates the precise memories to pick up where one left off, so one may continue on their ascension path of embracing more of oneself. Here we would like to explain what the being is in our dream expressed reality. The being is an empty vessel, a cup, that we fill with the love we wish to see, which is then projected in our reality to further assist us in embracing everything as me. Prior to the ascension of Earth, this was dictated by the perceptions, projections, and expectations formulated by the mind, body, and spirit from a place of separation. The being then would operate like an intelligent machine responding to this internal coding program to ensure one's success in Earth schooling, where our spirit creates the coding and formulations such as DNA and blueprints, then the mind reads the code directing where one needs to go, and the body responds to the coding projected in one's reality, continuously informing the being, together formulating the very reality one was witnessing from the unique viewpoint of this single aspect of all that we are as infinite beings. However, from this state of operating in reaction to one's projected reality doesn't allow one to truly be the divine creators of one's reality. However, now on Earth is established, the being can begin to dissolve along with any previous programming that assisted our unified consciousness to get to this state of awareness, where one is now conscious of their core self or essence. For the divine rays of purity have fully restored access to one's internal guidance system, the heart core, which is our one unified consciousness. Now the being comes online, which is still the formulation of the mind, body, and spirit, however, now fully harmonized and working as one unit. There is no coding, for there is no separation from one's core essence. Therefore all lessons and teachings are guided by the true self, through the heart, in presence, moment to moment. Therefore everything in one's awareness is one's earthly teachings. The manifested expression of the body continues to read the energies, frequencies, and vibrations around one's field to further assist in navigating the earthly plane. However, as heaven is now here, the body also now serves as one's heavenly sanctuary, where the integration of earthly teachings occurs within the being through beingness, allowing the mind to surrender the needs to store or carry memories of what used to be to then integrate on heaven. For in truth, if one is connected to their core essence, all the wisdom of the entire universe is available to them in presence, which then opens the door to quantum potentialities and other realities. For the mind's true intention has always been to serve as a quantum map, assisting one in navigating their quantum intelligence on this very unique plane where all one that is across all time and space may be witnessed here, where thoughts are quantum messages informing one of the concurrent lifetimes of future, present, past streams. It is here through this awareness of quantum intelligence one begins to recognize themselves reflected in everything and everyone around them. It is here, in loving these expressions whatever they may be, one embraces that aspect of self that is coexisting in another time-space reality. Therefore embracing more of love's consciousness, transcending further across the ascension pathway to our highest potentiality, the one divine destiny. In this way all aspects of the one self can be embraced and loved regardless of where they are in time and space. And as the being embraces more of itself, more of its core essence is embodied, bringing one closer to love manifesting in form. So one can live and express freely through the one entirety, the entity, of all that love is. For it has and will always be love's greatest wish to see, witness, and express all the ways one loves, so that any and all may be fully conscious of all lifetimes and realities, experiencing a grander love as all that love is across all time and space, restoring one to the infinite divine creators of one's reality as the cosmic I Am. Which brings us back to why we created our cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System, to give all expressions of our one consciousness the opportunity to experience the entirety of all of our love and form, where each chakra is held by a ray and each ray is expressed as one of the 24 expressions of the one cosmic me, allowing for the free flow of all expressions are our one unified consciousness to move and operate freely, so that one may be precisely what one needs each moment. For here all universes, all quantum realities are projected here in our one true reality as the cosmic I Am living within and without itself. Now we will introduce you to this cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System, for in witnessing it one becomes it. We will preface this by saying in reading this transmission, the being will alchemically change. Whatever was will no longer be. We ask one to sit within and see if one is ready to embrace all the love one is at their core. For this transmission, far beyond what the human mind can perceive, is and will recalibrate the being in its entirety to encompass the cosmic I Am. One will then be the entirety of all love is across all time and space, expressing through love's individualized uniqueness. Therefore, once this transmission is complete, there is nothing outside of oneself that one needs to be taught or achieved, for one will be fully aligned in one's core essence and have full access to all of itself and everything one could possibly need. The being will be completely free to live and express as the true self, the unique expression of love as you, in complete oneness with all that is, as the infinite divine creators of our reality. For those whom are ready to proceed, whom have felt this calling and this knowing of our highest potentiality as love manifested in form, proceed in open-heartedness, witnessing and feeling this transmission in love, and so it shall be. For time is an illusion, but here in the cosmic core, all happens instantly. One does not have to worry about processing or integration. For this is whom one truly is at their core, therefore it isn't something one needs to become. Simply surrender and allow the truth to be seen. The foundation of oneness. The cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System is designed in oneness. It encompasses all, and so we will share the basis of its sacred geometry to integrate this oneness awareness. We will begin by starting with the perceived human form and build upon what already is, merging mind, body, and spirit as one. Witness how, Image 1A, the chakras appear to exist in relation to the perceived human being form. As the identification of the being dissolves, this formulation of a human form too dissolves. For in truth, in the infiniteness of all that we are, not all of our expressions even have forms, nonetheless a humanoid form. Therefore, in order to embrace and account for all of our expressions, the limited perceptions of the being would have to dissolve, opening ourselves up to our highest potentialities. For how can we be one, if we do not allow space for the expansion and the acceptance of all that we are as form and non-formulations? Here we bring forward the being, Image 1B, which still appears to have a manifested form, only now expanded as the mind, body, and spirit harmonize in oneness. The 7 main chakras are present but now are free to rotate around the being in this atomized expression. As this expands, the previous chakra system dissolves as the eternal heart, eternal body, and eternal mind become activated, represented by the rays of power, love, and wisdom. Once these rays have been embodied, one is God sovereign and free as the Christ self. As the Christ self, one becomes eternal and therefore gains the chakras of all of eternity, known as the I Am Presence Unified Chakra System. Here, Image 1C, one can witness how it expanded the higher heart as represented by the pink loop expanding beyond the confines of a manifested form. Here one can witness how all chakras now revolve around the expanded heart Charka along 3 main living light channels. As one embraces the eternal self, the system had to adapt for the living light channels that begin to come online. The main chakras of this formulation are now the higher heart chakra, pink, as the eternal heart, the solar plexus chakra, gold, as the eternal body, and the third eye and throat chakra, blue, as the eternal mind. The being is then granted access to its eternal form, able to access heaven within the heart. Now one can begin to consciously ascend across the heavenly planes while still manifesting in form to eventually return to the cosmic core. Now as the eternal self, heaven is earth. Therefore all of one's actions further assist in the embrace of more of one's core essence as the being moves through the heavenly realms quantumly. Once the power, love, and wisdom rays are fully embodied as the eternal GSF self, one's heart star activates. Here one begins to bring in the divine rays of purity from the cosmic plane, further attuning and recalibrating the mind, body, and spirit into something more. Once one's heart star is fully activated, containing the divine rays of purity, the primordial rays of creation, the heart chakra no longer vibrates a green or pink color but a pearl white, which is known as the epicenter of the heart. The full harmonization of all the heart chambers into one, known as the cosmic heart core or Cosmiccore. Once the cosmic core is fully accessed, this is the stargate directly to the cosmic plane, where one may commune with the cosmic I Am outside of all time and all space. The mind, body, and spirit now become the cosmic star, blue, the cosmic eye, gold, and the cosmic heart, pink. Here one's celestial form is revealed as one continues embracing the cosmic aspect of the cosmic eye, cosmic heart, and cosmic heart, Image 1C. The divine rays of purity are the primordial rays of creation, therefore are responsible for the creation of everything. Within the body, now the living light temple is transcribed from rays of light to liquid light, which can then be used to sustain, revitalize, and create. The living light channels are the very channels, represented by the pink, gold, and blue loops that assist in the flow and movement of these liquid light energy. As one embraces this structure, the being becomes the divine creator of one's reality with the ability to create, project, and manifest more readily. as the being is now a living light temple producing the very substance of creation within the being, which can then be used to sustain the form, revitalize the chakras, and create one's reality. The Ascension Pathway. In order for the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System to account for instant transcendence, we have calibrated the linear ascension pathway in a non-linear modality within the seed of life's sacred geometry and embedded it within the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System. In this way, the system accounts for the constant harmonization of all aspects of the self across all time, space, and reality. As harmonic beings operating in a harmonic universe, harmonization of all aspects of the self is what allows the cosmic I Am to be fully present within the system. We begin by condensing the ascension pathway, as all lessons of the perceptions of creation, love, and oneness have already been loved back to completion by the cosmic I Am. No longer does one have to walk this pathway on the earthly plane if they choose to embrace the cosmic I Am, for we as our one unified consciousness have done it on behalf of all already. To align with this knowing, witnessing the following image from the heart center. Allow one's core essence within to recognize truth and release what no longer serves you. The ascension pathway begins with access to the eternal plane through the archway of love. Witness how the archway of love looks similar to the cosmic I Am Presence Unified Charka system. For in holding this sacred geometry within our system, one then becomes a beacon and pillar of light, allowing those whom witness this sacred geometry to access the eternal plane. In this way, anyone whom witnesses the cosmic I Am in their entirety may transcend and be one with the cosmic I Am itself. For this is the way of the cosmic I Am to usher all into oneness through being. The rays of the archway of love are: love is patient, love is pure, love is compassion, love is peace, love is truth, love is joy, love is presence, love is infinite, love is free, love is power, love is perfect, and love is light. Allow this sacred geometry to seal you now. In doing so, these eternal truths continue to vibrate within and without the being. Here they continuously harmonize the God-sovereign free rays of the eternal mind, body, and spirit, while also sharing these vibrational truths with all. Now witness the 21 master expressions of the power, love, and wisdom. Allow this sacred geometry to harmonize the celestial mind, body, and spirit now. These are the 777 codes to activate the celestial body, which also serves as an light activation for others whom wish to witness and receive. The 777 codes are known as the divine virtues of power, love, and wisdom. Each virtue is a ray that can be used to harmonize, heal the being. Divine virtues of power: power of love in action, power of peace, power of purity, power of belief, power of presence, power of joy. Divine virtues of love: divine impermanence, divine perfection, divine neutrality, divine grace, divine mercy, divine truth, and divine love. Divine virtues of wisdom: light of love, light of forgiveness, light of presence, light of trust, light of peace, light of faith, and light of oneness. As these activate within the being, one's third eye becomes a master third eye, vibrating this sacred geometry and broadcasting these vibrations. Here the ascension pathway continues to consolidate as we witness the seed of life ascension pathway once more. Witness how the God-sovereign and free rays of the eternal self merge with the love, power, wisdom rays of the celestial self. Within the center, the core containing the divine rays of purity, of pure love, pure light, and pure joy, granting access to the cosmic core. Within the cosmic core are the divine rays of purity, which are held and harmonized within the heart star. As these are the primordial rays that exist outside of time, the harmonization of these rays within the seed of life ascension pathway is the harmonization of time and space, which gives rise to our 0-point oneness state of being, true presence. For the cosmic core is outside both time and space on the cosmic plane. Witness the core aspects of the cosmic self within the center of the seed of life ascension pathway. These core aspects, the ancient self, celestial self, divine self, magical self, angelic self, and Christed self contain all aspects of their name-given expression across all time, space, reality, and dimensionality. It is here in the harmonization of these core aspects one becomes all the I Am presence expressions unified and harmonized within a single entity. Here we share more sacred geometry of the Merkaba Star of David within the seed of life, harmonizing the core aspects of the cosmic self along with the divine rays of purity. Take a deep cleansing breath and witness this from one's heart center. It is not possible for the limited perspective of the human mind to grasp this in its entirety, for these aspects live across all universes. However, to the heart, this is a full recognition of all that one is. Allow this to be what it is intended to be from the heart. An eternal homecoming. A deep remembrance of self. For one doesn't need to know or fully understand their core essence to be one with it. By simply allowing it to be what it is in this now, the heart will continue to reveal and show one who they truly are, gently unfolding and revealing more of one's core essence until the cosmic I Am are one and the same. The cosmic shield. Now to redefine some sacred geometry from the heart core. What was once known as Metatron's cube is now revealed to what it was always intended to be, the cosmic shield. For in the infiniteness of all that we are, there is no Metatron, for that too is just a story outside of the cosmic plane. In truth, Metatron means Metatron, which are the universal harmonics codes for my true self. Therefore Metatron's cube was always intended to be a code for the heart to decipher for one to transcend. However, only those with fully awakened sight into divine rays of purity could see its true geometry, which contains the cosmic heart core structure. However, now we reveal to you its entire structure and all the geometry contained within the cosmic shield. In witnessing this from the heart, one will immediately feel a sense of peace, as perceptions of love, oneness and creation dissolve completely as it aligns one with the true reality. It is this very geometry that allows one to be everything all at once, harmonizing all realities, time, and space in presence and oneness. Allow the heart to witness these structure layer by layer. As one does, the shield begins to form and encompass the being. Once completed, it can never be deactivated as it is a full restructuring of one's light body. One may still choose to witness life from duality, however, the heart will always remain fully whole and complete within the cosmic shield. Settle deeper into this, knowing this means no matter what one perceives in their outer reflected reality, at any moment one can choose to realign with the heart and witness the true reality. Allow whatever used to be dissolve instantly, for here in the cosmic core there is only this now, and healing happens as quick or as slow as one chooses for it to. To this we add here on the cosmic plane, the formulation of the being isn't the same. There is no mind, there is no body, all there is light. Meaning there is no suffering, no uncomfortably, no resistance in the integration of this structure. For your heart core recognizes this as itself fully, further embracing of one's core essence. All sacred geometry, all artistry, is a gateway into the core of one's being and presence. To witness the cosmic shield from the heart, it to be fully restored as the infinite divine creator of one's reality. Each line intentionally placed in the assistance of releasing what no longer serves the true self, creating space for all one is at their core. Rest with each of these structures as long as you feel guided to. Allow your eyes to glaze over and move to the precise geometry that may want a bit more attention. Once one feels comfortable with what was witnessed, one may proceed. Each structure, each shape, correlates with a ray that will activate something within one's being, causing instant alchemy and harmonization. We ask all to allow themselves to receive, to let go of perceptions of the being needing time or space for this to occur. For this is the truth of one's essence, therefore nothing needs to delay the inevitability of all that is you. Just simply align with these frequencies in which you are already whole and complete, and so it shall be. The cosmic shield isn't intended to protect but rather allow love and all that one is in. From this stance one is free to walk as the cosmic core and cosmic plane itself, acting as the very center of the universe. Here one lives and witnesses all expressions of love across all time and space. Witness in image 2 and how we have calibrated the cosmic shield to hold all spiritual bodies within our one core structure. This is what allows the being to be in form will simultaneously moving across all planes of existence, physical plane, astral plane, mental plane, eternal plane, causal plane, celestial plane, and cosmic plane. The cosmic shield, while powerful in itself, isn't calibrated to encompass all universes, so one can hold the entirety of all that is. For this we have calibrated the threefold cosmic shield, which is the most powerful force in all of the known and unknown universes, for it is attuned to divine trust, divine acceptance, and divine belief, which together vibrates perfect harmony. Together, when stacked upon each other, this unifies all planes of creation into one core structure. Allow one transcend instantly to the cosmic core to be one with the cosmic I Am. Each moment one chooses to activate their threefold cosmic shield, this is what is being promoted within the being, oneness. If at any moment one feels disharmony, simply reactivate one's threefold cosmic shield through loving intention and sit within it and call forward the sanctuary of the cosmic heart core now within you. All source of disharmony stems from the misperceptions of love at the creation of everything, also known as the perceptions of love, creation, and oneness. It is these very wounds we love back to completion as one transcends the eternal plane into oneness. The perceptions of love, creation, and oneness are perceptions of separation, perceptions of perfection, perceptions of impermanence, perceptions of power, perceptions of infiniteness, and the perceptions of the unknown. Through ease and simplicity we have calibrated the cosmic shield to assist in releasing these perceptions of love, creation, and oneness for one to transcend with ease and grace. Here we remind one's triple aspects of our creator selves as the creatrix, creator, and illuminator to restore all perceptions to oneness, where each ray instantly transmutes what was perceived back into love. These rays, the rays of transcendence, are God, sovereign, free, love, wisdom, power, pure love, pure light, and pure joy. As threefold cosmic shield is attuned to divine trust, divine acceptance, and divine belief, which together vibrates perfect harmony. One is instantly harmonized with all the ascension rays, and in doing so becomes the everything within the nothing as the transcended self, the cosmic I Am. In this way the being knows it is always loved, seen, accepted, safe, whole, and pure within. Therefore open to embodying the infinite divine creator of one's reality as the cosmic I Am embodied. Together, when stacked upon each other, this unifies all planes of creation into one core structure. Each moment one chooses to activate their threefold cosmic shield, this is what is being promoted within the being, oneness. As these rays continuously whisper, there is nothing one needs to do, there is nothing one needs to be, for you are it. Clearing any and all perceptions of needing to do more, be more, and achieve, as one fully recognizes themselves as divinity. If at any moment one feels disharmony, simply reactivate one's threefold cosmic shield through loving intention and sit within it and call forward the sanctuary of the cosmic heart core and the divine rays of purity within you. We will now activate one's threefold cosmic shield. Breathe gently and deeply into one's heart center. Affirm, I now activate my threefold cosmic shield, here and now, here and now, here and now. Visualize the seed of life's sacred geometry in front of you. As one breathes, it begins to draw nearer. Witness now how these rings formulate around one's being. First the ring of power, then love, then wisdom. Now the God, the sovereign, and the free ray ring. Immediately one begins to sense a full harmonization and peace within as one connects to the rays of the threefold cosmic shield. Notice as one connects to the cosmic plane, which is beyond all time and space, one can sense the cool freshness of deep, deep space beyond all time. Witness the last 3 rays of the divine rays of purity activate within the center of the surrounding rings at one's heart core of pure love, pure light, and pure joy. Allow these rays to fuel, nurture, and purify you now. Now with the full activation of the threefold flame within and without, across all universes and planes of existence, the cosmic shield becomes the threefold cosmic shield. Sit in the threefold cosmic shield as long as one wishes. We have completed this activation. Sit in gratitude for all that has transpired. Know at any moment one may reactivate and sit within the threefold cosmic shield. There is no greater protection than that of the threefold cosmic shield, for this transcends all time-space reality and vibrates perfect harmony. The threefold cosmic shield allows one to remain in their true radiance as the cosmic I Am, even if the reality one is operating and is still sitting in duality. That no projection, perceptions, or expectations from another's perceived reality has any influence on the truth of you. Where one can witness these stories without partaking in them. The more one sits with the threefold cosmic shield, which contains the divine rays of purity, the more one will fully trust in their divine purity as the cosmic I Am. As harmonic beings operating in a harmonic universe, everything in one's manifested reality is intended to be harmonized to assist one in transcendence, which isn't a destination but a process until one fully knows without uncertainty the projected reality has no influence on the true self. The cosmic shield allows one to recall this by standing in perfect harmony. For here one does not need to constantly harmonize to their given environment, for they are always harmonized, which then frees one up from always being reactive to one's reality to being the infinite divine creator of one's reality as the cosmic I Am embodied. 33 layers of attachments. In order to make space for the cosmic I Am to be present within the being, one must become the nothing to become the everything. Therefore one must release all 33 layers of attachments, which allows one to ascend as the cosmic I Am descends instantly. Here the 33 chambers of the heart are reunited with the 33 levels of consciousness, forming one heart, the cosmic heart. For in true oneness, the presence of the cosmic I Am, there are no attachments. For one to have attachments is to not trust in the flow of love. Therefore still vibrating the perceptions of love, creation, and oneness. To know true oneness is to know there is nothing outside of oneself. That all lives and exists within, and we are the ones who give rise to what we choose to see reflected in reality. As attachments are birthed from separation where one doesn't trust love's divine flow, it therefore holds on to whatever one believes love is in that moment. However, it is the very act of holding on to what the self perceives as love delays love from manifesting instantly and providing precisely what one truly desires from the heart, which is always grander than any perceptions, projections, or expectations the being may have. We will now begin releasing the 33 layers of attachments that prevent one from being free. Trust and know only that what is misperceived and does not serve love's highest desires for you will be released. Trust that everything truly meant for you will return even more abundant and more vibrant than before. To release the 33 layers of attachments, repeat the following statements aloud. I call upon my threefold cosmic shield, the most powerful impenetrable force in all of the known and unknown universes, to assist me here and now in clearing all that does not serve the true self here and now. I command to detach from all perceptions. I command to detach from all projections. I command to detach from all expectations. I command to detach from all stories. I command to detach from all thoughts. I command to detach from all belief systems. I command to detach from all people. I command to detach from all places. I command to detach from all things. I command to detach from all karmic ties. I command to detach from all ancestral lines. I command to detach from all family. I command to detach from all Akashic records. I command to detach from all time. I command to detach from all space. I command to detach from all realities. I command to detach from all identities. I command to detach from all universes. I command to detach from all universal laws. I command to detach from all knowledge. I command to detach from all teachings. I command to detach from all blueprints and DNA. I command to detach from all programming. I command to detach from all matrices. I command to detach from all paradigms. I command to detach from all expressions of the mind. I command to detach from all expressions of the body. I command to detach from all expressions of the spirit. I command to detach from all perceptions of oneness. I command to detach from all perceptions of creation. I command to detach from all perceptions of love. I command to detach from the being. I command to detach from the self. Upon completion, one will feel lighthearted and neutral. The mind will be completely blank without thought as divinely intended. For now one has fully surrendered, and all that remains is the nothingness from which the cosmic I Am speaks. It is here in this practice of embracing the nothingness one gains clarity on their divine purpose and divine destiny. For in the silence of the nothingness, where all unmanifested desires are born. Express gratitude for all that transpired in love's name. This process is now complete. The divine virtues of transcendence. Now that one has successfully cleared all previous perceptions, projections, and expectations about what used to be, one is now open and receptive to receive the divine virtues that govern the Cosmic I Am and Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Charka System. For as one ascends to the cosmic plane outside of the universe, one is gifted new governing virtues to serve as one's internal guidance system as the infinite divine creator of one's reality. These virtues supersedes all other governing laws, contracts, vows, DNA, and programming of manifested reality, for they come directly from the source of the cosmic I Am. Each of these divine virtues assist in continuously releasing the perceptions of creation, oneness, and love, which gives rise to the layers of attachments of the self that prevents one from expressing as the true self. Through allowance, attachments and identifications that limit our true self will continuously dissolve until one chooses to no longer hold on to attachments. These divine virtues are the foundation of the chakras within the cosmic I Am unified Charka system. To understand each divine virtue is instrumental as knowing how to work, align, and harmonize one's energy field. To fully embrace each divine virtue in loving openness and receptivity is to be the cosmic I Am embodied. As one reads each of the divine virtues, allow the truth of these divine virtues to flow through one's being, recalibrating any stories of beliefs that no longer serve the cosmic I Am presence. Divine love, the divine promise, I am love and I am loved. Here we acknowledge there is nothing one can create that isn't love, for love itself can only create love from the purity one is. Divine light, the divine promise, one's light is the brightest light there is. Here we acknowledge there is nothing that can diminish the light. We are not even our own perceptions. For light cannot be anything but what it is, and even a single flame can illuminate all that has yet to be seen as love. Divine truth, the divine promise, all truth is revealed in love. Here we acknowledge there is no truth that is too harsh when in service to love, for it is love in action. Therefore it always leads to empowerment and loving benefit for all. Divine wisdom, the divine promise, whatever is meant to be known is known in the now. Here we acknowledge one does not need to seek knowledge or wisdom. For by trusting in love, everything that is needed to be known will be provided in the precise moment one needs to know. Divine neutrality, the divine promise, nothing is inherently good or bad, for all serves love. Here we acknowledge all is neutral, for in the infiniteness of all that we are, all perspective can be witnessed. It is simply a matter of choosing what one desires to see. Divine perfection, the divine promise, all is created in divine perfection. Here we acknowledge one can only create perfection, otherwise it wouldn't have been created. Therefore, if one sees anything as other than divinely perfect, it is a perspective they are choosing to see rather than truth. Divine mercy, the divine promise, all paths lead to love. Here we acknowledge one cannot choose a wrong path, for love will meet their guide, be precisely to where one was always intended to be. Divine grace, the divine promise. The moment one chooses love, all is instantly forgiven. Here we acknowledge there are no mistakes, just moments when love was mistaken for anything other than love, and through grace we may give love back to those moments, restoring it to the love it was always intended to be. Divine peace, the divine promise. Peace can always be found in presence. Here we acknowledge peace is a choice, and in choosing to be so deep in the moment, so grateful for what already is, peace is known. Divine compassion, the divine promise. One can witness with compassion without partaking in another's suffering. Here we acknowledge compassion without attachment allows one to hold divine space, creating room for others to heal instantly rather than sharing or carrying in another's suffering. Divine impermanence, the divine promise. While everything changes, love will always remain. Here we acknowledge what is true self will always remain, allowing one to release what was and embrace the changes that come as love expands. Divine faith, the divine promise. Everything is always working in one's loving benefit. Here we acknowledge we don't have to attempt to control things to work in our favor, for everything always is gifting us grace to just be. Divine flow, the divine promise. Love always leads to more love and leaves love wherever it goes. Here we acknowledge we can trust in love's movement, which isn't linear, but always creates in perfect alignment, and bless all whom assist along the way. Divine freedom, the divine promise. It is safe to be free. Here we acknowledge freedom isn't something one must obtain, but something that occurs through the allowance and grace to be in joy and live as thy true self fully. Divine acceptance, the divine promise. You are loved and accepted just as you are. Here we acknowledge seeking does not exist, for one truly is and accepted by all that is already. Divine allowance, the divine promise. Allowance creates space for love to go. Here we acknowledge an allowance all that is no longer meant for thee and released in purity. In this way one is always open to giving and receiving love freely. Divine power, the divine promise. Love is the only power there is. Here we acknowledge power can never hurt, only empower, for it is love itself. Divine belief, the divine promise. When one believes in love, love is what shall be received. Here we acknowledge one doesn't need to believe in anything but love itself, and love will manifest all one desires. Divine trust, the divine promise. Love always provides infinitely. Here we acknowledge there is nothing one needs to do or be, for simply being serves love, and therefore love provides. Divine purity, the divine promise. Everything is restored to love in one's purity. Here we acknowledge it is safe to be in purity, for in pure love, pure light, and pure joy, all is restored in perfect harmony. Divine oneness, the divine promise. We are all one. Here we acknowledge we have and will never be alone, as we are all one in love. Pure joy, the divine promise. Joy always leads to more love. Here we acknowledge by trusting to flow with joy, it will always lead to more love. For it is love's greatest joy to witness itself outside of itself. Pure light, the divine promise. All is composed of light. Here we acknowledge by believing in one's light anything is possible. Pure love, the divine promise. Love is all there is and will ever be. Here we acknowledge love is always and always present. To understand the divine virtues is to recall one's truth as infinite divine creators. However, to move and operate from a place of divine oneness aligned with these divine virtues is to be all that I am, in our entirety. Grace thyself with kindness as these integrate. Allow the cosmic diamond violet flame, now present in one's field through the cosmic shield, to continuously clear all that does not align with these truths. Rest deeper into the knowing. This is now the simplicity of healing moving forward, through presence. All that isn't aligned with love is simply transmuted back to love. For in this way, whatever remains is the truth. This is the embrace of the nothingness of the cosmic I Am presence. For only from this place of nothingness is one free to express the purest expression of the cosmic I Am presence, allowing one to create the everything from within the nothing. With the cosmic I Am presence unified, chakra system activated, one becomes the stance of purity, and what no longer serves one is transmuted by divine mercy and divine grace. Here we begin to open ourselves up to a new way of living, less reactive to the world around us as the true self, creating as we go. By sitting within the cosmic I Am Presence unified chakra system, one will begin to feel and know love always leads to more love, which then creates space for one to express freely and receive freely. When this occurs, the cosmic I Am Presence unified chakra system will begin to vibrate as it collapses in on itself continuously. As this happens, one becomes a vibrational beacon for the precise energies, circumstances, and blessings love has in store, aligning one further with one's divine purpose and our one divine destiny. The unified Charkas. Now, take a moment to witness the cosmic I Am Presence unified chakra system in its entirety. Image 4. Notice how the structure appears to be spherical with no definition of a form. Here one's perceptions of one's being expands into something more, as the fluidity of this structure allows for any and all expressions of the cosmic I Am. Cosmic I Am Presence unified chakra system has a total of 25 chakras, where the first chakra and 25th chakra are one and the same. For in doing so, the structure then becomes a toroidal field, allowing it to expand and collapse on itself, to account for the infinite expansion of our cosmic I Am Presence, where the center point is the 0 point containing everything and nothing, which means while it may appear the center point chakra is a white, the center point of the core is actually a black hole portal one collapses into, and together it vibrates a platinum color. All 24 chakras rotate in an infinity-shaped pattern to and from the center core, which is the first and 25th chakra, known as our cosmic heart chakra. Essentially, this is to ensure that all expressions of the cosmic I Am Presence come directly from one's heart. Here we note the simplicity of everything leading from one's heart. For now one does not have to worry about where each chakra is expressing physically on one's projected body, because it will always originally express from one's heart center. While the other chakras will move freely around the center core, when a chakra wishes to express, the chakra will then move along its infinity pathway to express from the heart center. Here we see the heart as one stargate, which manifests everything it desires to express from it. This is the purest expression of creation, freed from the limitations of a mind or vessel. Here manifestation becomes instant, as the heart will simply project the love it wishes to see. This also increases one's capacity to receive and give love exponentially. For when we created the cosmic I Am Presence unified chakra system, we did so with the intention to hold pure love, the first primordial ray of creation, which accounts for the entirety of our oneness. Now all chakras have an infinite capacity to move love, allowing one to never feel restrained or overwhelmed with how much light or love can be received or given in a given moment. Essentially, this means all 25 chakras are heart chakras. One will begin to notice everything is heart-centered now. Thoughts are no longer thoughts but guidance from one's heart. Amrita, the nectar of the gods, our fountain of youth, the very vitality for sustaining the cosmic I Am Presence, is now formed and released from the heart, previously once been new chakra in the mind. With the heart core as the core chakra, the other chakras are now free to serve a higher purpose, bringing forth the 24 core expressions of the cosmic I Am. For in this way one is truly the cosmic self, allowing for one's highest emanations of expression to move through them, providing the precise energies, guidance, talents, and abilities needed for each moment. In this way all quantum potentialities across all time and space and the 24 density planes of existence can be lived in a single moment, allowing love to experience all that it is. In simplicity, we have chosen to name each chakra after the sutra that activates and harmonizes them. Witness the color rays associated with each chakra. For simplicity, we have numbered the chakras to assist one in identifying them in this now moment, starting from the very bottom center chakra moving clockwise, ending in the center point. However, as the cosmic I Am Presence unified chakra system isn't a linear system, the numbers don't truly represent the chakras. For this is a multi-dimensional system unbound by the laws of space and time. With that said, the only chakras to have an associated number are the 1st and 25th chakra, for they are one and the same. Each chakra along with a color ray has an accompanying cosmic expression from the 24 master beings associated with that chakra. As each of us are our own unique expressions of love, one cannot tell you who your core expressions are. Those gifts are for one to joyfully learn and uncover for themselves. However, we would like to reassure one with the knowing that as everything expresses from one's heart core, these are the purest expressions of your love with only one's highest intentions. As one begins to lean into trust, these energies will become known in whatever formulation one's heart desires. Eventually, one will begin to see it matters not who's expressing each moment. For as love continues to expand, so too will these expressions. The Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System is intended to be a free-flow system in which love can continuously expand, allowing one to express all the love of the Cosmic I Am freely from presence. For in true oneness, the need or desire to separate or identify these expressions begins to fade, as one will begin to know themselves and all expressions of the oneself by only one name, love. Take a moment to recite all of the chakras aloud and vision its correlating color as it activates within you. Image 5. Notice how these energies appear as glowing orbs floating in vast spaciousness. While they appear to be moving sporadically, recall how each chakra is connected to an infinite loop pathway that extends to and from one's heart core of I Am Divine Oneness. Take a moment to witness each chakra now, how each spiral within their own infiniteness as well. Infinity spiraling within infinity, moving in an infinite pattern. For here is how we account for our infinite expansion of love. Take a moment to reflect how the whole Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System looks like one giant chakra. For this is the very intention of creating a unified Charka system where the 0-point center is I Am Divine Oneness. The I Am Divine Oneness chakra is the first and 25th chakra. It is the beginning and the end unified as one, just as the sutra implies. Repeating this sutra alone will fully harmonize all the other chakras. For this is the power of divine oneness. While there are 25 chakras, in truth, they all respond and are governed by the I Am Divine Oneness chakra. The Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System therefore holds the vibration of divine oneness, which means all whom choose to hold this vibration are assisting the all in recalling this truth. This is the greatest act in service to love one can choose in this moment. The Heart Core and Living Light Temple. Now bringing attention to our center 25th chakra, also the first, the I Am Divine Oneness. Notice it glows a platinum white color moving out in a toroidal spiral pattern of rainbow rays. For it is no color really but all rays and all expressions of the Cosmic I Am. Notice within it there is a black ring. This is essentially an eclipse of the light coming out from within the black hole of our infinite nothingness known as the Cosmic Core. This is the purest expression of love as the everything within the nothing and the nothing within the everything, continuously expanding and collapsing upon ourselves. Within the I Am Divine Oneness chakra, energy flows in an infinite cycle. For energy, love, can never be created or destroyed. The very nature of this structure is to allow oneness by bringing everything with the heart to then be released back into manifested reality. Whenever one witnesses attachments in manifested reality, is it because one hasn't loved whatever was presenting deep into the cosmic core? For if one did, it would immediately return to manifested reality. For this is the power of divine oneness. We would like to bring focus to the core structures at the center of the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System. The heart core is the cosmic heart, the cosmic eye, and the cosmic star combined. The cosmic heart is the cosmic womb, which is held by the 5 divine rays of love known as divine love, sacred love, immaculate love, eternal love, and unconditional love. The cosmic eye contains and expresses the 5 pillars of pure light, which are self-love, self-trust, self-belief, self-acceptance, and self-empowerment. The cosmic star contains and expresses the 5 pillars of pure joy. I see myself as love. I feel myself as love, I witness myself as love, and I express myself as love. It is this very structure that allows for the creation and alchemization of the divine rays of purity into their liquid light expression of emerita, starlight, and plasma, which is the substances responsible for the creation of everything. The Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Charka System is a full restructuring of one's heart to be able to express as one's cosmic entity. It is through the movement of liquid light through the living light temple channels one can begin to create the very reality one desires to see. To begin familiarizing oneself with these energies, we will now activate one's living light temple, which are the channels that direct the movement and production of liquid light. Be gentle with this process and allow it to be realized and unfold with grace and ease. It's okay if one doesn't feel it right away, for the intention will lead to its manifestation through divine trust and divine belief. We will begin now. Focus one's breath within the core of one's heart core, the very center of the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System, which is the center of our unified universe. Witness the divine rays of purity as three vibrant expressions of the threefold flame, vibrating colors of pearl scent pink, pearl scent teal, and pearl scent gold. Witness how they begin to move in a spiral clockwise. Breathe gentle and witness one's living light temple as liquid light flows throughout the heart core and out across the chakras. Sit here in allowance as long as one desires, and whenever one is ready, using the breath, guide oneself back to presence. This activation is now complete. Cosmic Rays of Creation. The 7 rays of creation, known as the cosmic rays of creation, are pure love, pure light, pure joy, holy light, cosmic diamond light, cosmic diamond violet flame, and cosmic diamond golden crystal light, which contains the divine rays of purity, the primordial rays that created everything, and the cosmic rays, containing all the rays that we came to be. For as one embodies the cosmic I Am One, then contains all that ever was and will ever be. For this was the intention of the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Charka System, to account for our infinite expansion. So while the form may still formulate within time and space, the entirety of all that one is boundless. The cosmic rays of creation are the ray expressions of the core aspects of the Cosmic I Am. They are responsible for the creation, transmutation, and illumination of all. These are divine gifts governed by love's will and divine oneness, so one may be the infinite divine creators of one's manifested reality. For this was the divine intention, for all to be the true expression of all that love is, creating, living, and expressing, as one's unique individualized expression of all the love I Am as our one unified infinite consciousness. Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System Activation. The activation of the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System happens with ease and presence. The more one sits with this system, the quicker and more innate it will feel to activate. Here we have complied steps and detailed descriptions to initiate and activate the process. Once comfortable with the flow and the steps, one may use the practice steps on the following page. Then when one is ready, in true simplicity, the moment one truly believes and trusts the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System is active, it shall be. Until then, this process will help anchor divine trust and divine belief. To activate the Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System, recite the bold parts aloud. I call upon my I Am Presence to be fully active here and now. Envision the I Am Presence Unified Chakra System structure formulated around you, calling upon the elements of earth, air, water, fire, space, and plasma within. Recite each element as one completes each hand gesture. Begin pointing up to signify the first element, earth, below for air, pointing to the left for water, pointing to the right for fire. Gyan Mudra at the heart center for space, and Shuni Mudra at the heart center for plasma within. Calling upon the divine rays of purity to be present within my heart, form a diamond shape with one hands, called the Heart Star Mudra at one's heart center by connecting the thumbs, index fingers, and pointer fingers, with palms facing forward, extending in front of me, behind me, above me, below me, to the right of me and to the left of me, anchoring into the luminous Earth star below me, anchoring into the galactic core star above me, keeping the mudra held, moving one's hands in front, setting the intention to move it behind oneself, to right, and then to the left. To anchor it below, move hands into the yoni mudra, then keeping the same mudra, moving it above one's head. Returning all energies back to my heart center as the Lemurian heart of purity, the stellar gateway, and the heart of Kuan Yin, returning to the heart star mudra and holding it at one's heart center. Now with these energies fully anchored across all time and space, we call upon holy light, holy light, holy light. We call upon the 5 pillar of pure light of self-trust, self-belief, self-acceptance, self-empowerment, and self-love. Using our right hand, energetically begin feeding oneself each of these energies as one reads them aloud. Begin with the thumb and pointer connected in a Gyan mudra, as if feeding a chip. Continue changing between fingers for each energy, thumb to middle finger, thumb to ring finger, thumb to pinky, and lastly bringing all fingers together in a Mukula mudra. We call upon the divine rays of divine love, sacred love, eternal love, immaculate love, unconditional love. Now using one's left hand, repeat the process to energetically feed oneself these energies. We call upon the 5 pillars of pure joy. Now holding both hand in front of the heart, begin touching each set of fingers together, starting with the thumbs, while repeating the following. I see myself as love. I witness myself as love. I feel myself as love. I express myself as love. I know myself as love. One should end in Hakini Mudra, then Hante flow hands into prayer position or Anjali Mudra at one's heart center. We call upon our creation energies of starlight, Amrita and plasma. Bring hand into a Yoni Mudra resting in front of the womb. Repeating starlight, star, bright stardust, ignite 3x. Allow these energies to build in one's heart center until one senses they are moving out of one's third eye. Activating our cosmic diamond light body, using both hands, draw an energetic bubble to proclaim one's light field. Activating our cosmic diamond golden crystal shield, using both hands, draw an energetic bubble to proclaim one's light. Activating our cosmic diamond violet flame, using both hands, draw an energetic bubble to proclaim one's flame. Activating our cosmic shield, allow arms to rest at one's side, palms up in a receptive position. Now with the threefold shield fully present within us, the most powerful source in all of the known and unknown universes, we may remain our true vibrant selves regardless of what transpires around us. Rest here for a bit, allowing oneself to feel truly held, safe, and loved. We now call upon our cosmic I Am Presence unified Charka system here and now. Here and now. Here and now. Allow the entirety of the cosmic I Am Presence unified Charka system to formulate. Once this process feels complete, one may call in the cosmic I Am. I call upon the cosmic I Am to fully descend within the being here and now, resting hands on legs with palm facing up. Allow oneself to receive all one is. One may sit with these energies as long as it feels comfortable. Knowing each moment one does this, connection will continue to expand. This concludes this activation. Know at any moment you can call upon the cosmic I Am to be fully present by reactivating the cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System. Cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System Practice of Oneness. The practice of oneness is the condensed version of the activation for when one feels the call to begin sharing and expanding these energies to all. To activate the cosmic I Am Presence Unified Chakra System, recite the bold parts aloud. I call upon my cosmic I Am Presence to be fully active here and now, calling upon the elements of earth, air, water, fire, space, and plasma within. Calling upon the divine rays of purity to be present within my heart. Form a diamond shape, called the Heart Star Mudra, at one's heart center by connecting the thumbs, index, fingers, and pointer fingers. Extending in front of me, behind me, above me, below me, to the right of me and to the left of me, anchoring into the luminous Earth star below me, anchoring into the galactic core star above me, keeping the mudra held, moving one's hands in front, setting the intention to move it behind oneself, to right, and then to the left. To anchor it below, move hands into the Yoni mudra, then keeping the same mudra, moving it above one's head. returning all energies back to my heart center as the Lemurian heart of purity, the stellar gateway, and the heart of Kuan Yin, returning to the heart star mudra and holding it at one's heart center, calling upon holy light, holy light, holy light, calling upon the five pillar of pure light of self-trust, self-belief, self-acceptance, self-empowerment, and self-love. Using our right hand energetically begin feeding oneself each of these energies as one reads them aloud. Begin with the thumb and pointer connected in a Gyan mudra, as if feeding a chip. Continue changing between fingers for each energy, thumb to middle finger, thumb to ring finger, thumb to pinky, and lastly bringing all fingers together in a Mukula mudra. Calling the divine rays of divine love, sacred love, eternal love, immaculate love, unconditional love. Now using one's left hand, repeat the process to energetically feed oneself these energies. Calling upon the five pillars of pure joy, now holding both hand and from of the heart, begin touching each set of fingers together, starting with the thumbs, while repeating the following: I see myself as love. I witness myself as love. I feel myself as love. I express myself as love. I know myself as love. One should end in Hakini Mudra, then Hante flow hands into prayer position or Anjali Mudra at one's heart center. We call upon our creation energies of starlight, Amrita and plasma. Bring hand into a Yoni Mudra resting in front of the womb. Starlight, star, bright stardust, ignite 3x. Allow these energies to build in one's heart center until one senses they are moving out of one's third eye. Activating our cosmic diamond light body, using both hands, draw an energetic bubble to proclaim one's light field. Activating our cosmic diamond golden crystal shield, using both hands, draw an energetic bubble to proclaim one's light. Activating our cosmic diamond violet flame, using both hands, draw an energetic bubble to proclaim one's flame. Activating our cosmic shield, allow arms to rest at one's side, palms up in a receptive position, calling upon the threefold cosmic shield. Now rest here for a bit, allowing oneself to feel truly held, safe, and loved. We now call upon our cosmic I Am Presence unified Charka system here and now. Here and now. Here and now. Allow the entirety of the cosmic I Am Presence unified Charka system to formulate. Once this process feels complete, one may call in the cosmic I Am. I call upon the cosmic I Am to fully one with the being here and now, resting hands on legs with palm facing up. Allow oneself to receive all one is. One may sit with these energies as long as it feels comfortable. Knowing each moment one does this, connection will continue to expand. I call upon the cosmic rays of creation here and now of cosmic diamond light, pure love, pure light, pure joy, holy light, cosmic diamond violet flame, and cosmic diamond golden crystal light. Visualize these rays expanding from one's glowing cosmic hands, expanding upon one's space, then city, states, countries, all bodies of water, the entire planet, all time space reality, as one brings all of creation. It's one's cosmic I Am presence, heart chakra, I Am divine oneness chakra. Now continue to send energies to all of creation, which is now within the heart core. Witness as one does, the energies immediately return to you, for you are all one. Sit in this cycle of oneness, continuously sending and receiving energy as long as one feels called to do so, knowing this is anchoring oneness for all. We have completed this practice of oneness. Thank you for your presence.